one last announcement. You know, you gotta let all the socials know that you're live. Alright. Let's get it going. Gonna do some inking. Mirror setup's looking good today. Let's see. Let's go with the brush. Go with my little always risky with this one. And I'm not warmed up at all, I'm just going in. Gotta create that line variation. That was a little messy. Okay. I'm gonna do it on all 3 of these panels. Oh geez. Dropping stuff already. Gonna ink this whole page today. And then go from there. Cat got the zoomies. Just scurrying around in here. It's not going to be distracting to me, of course. Oh, I know what I want to. Quick story time. So this weekend, your boy was walking in the neighborhood went to brunch, you know, very basic weekend activities. And there's a gallery in my neighborhood that I had seen before. Like, I'd seen the sign of it. It has like a big art gallery sign. I don't even know the name of this gallery, or if it has a name, or if it's just like art gallery. But I always see it, and it's always boarded up, or like the secure steel window covers are on. So I always thought like it must be not active, or who knows, like maybe it is active, maybe it isn't, I don't know. Yeah, I'm just like, never seen it open, but I've heard that it was open from somebody. I think my neighbor mentioned it to me once. And yeah, long story short, in 3 years, I've never seen it open, but I saw it open. And I was like, oh, we should pop in there, see what's what. I go in there. It's a decent looking space. It's not like the coolest gallery I've ever seen. And we're talking to what appears to be the owner. He's telling us about the artist that he's got in there. And I'm like, yeah, you know, what are your hours? I feel like I never see you guys open, but I've seen this, like, I've seen the gallery. I drive by it all the time, but it doesn't look open. And this guy kind of chuckles, and he's like, yeah, we open like Wednesday to Sunday, and you know, our hours are technically 12 to 5, but I generally, most days I open at 2 to 3 or 2 to 4, because there's not a lot of foot traffic. And I'm just like, oh, okay, say less. I don't know, I was like, I found it crazy that he would admit that. And at one point I think I did mention that I was an artist. So for him to just straight up tell me like, yeah, our shit is dead, was kind of nuts to me. I'm like, so, okay. Note to self, not trying to show at this space, to say the least. But yeah, I was like, this is how to not advertise or market your business 101. This guy pretty much told me his space was trash and had no traffic and nothing sells in this space, and I'm a terrible salesman and promoter of the artwork that's in my space, is what I took from that. I don't know. I found that very interesting, to say the least. To just be like, yeah, we don't get any traffic, so I like rarely open. I'm like, okay, I'm never showing in here. Thanks, bye. Thanks for your honesty. But yeah, that was my little weekend adventure. Going to a gallery that I assumed was dead, and then it turns out it was dead. Learned that straight from the owner's mouth, or the curator. What a terrible curator. I'm sorry. I feel bad for the artists that are showing there. They're like, we got our canvases up here, but nobody's seeing them because bro doesn't open the store. Like, what? I thought I was in the Twilight Zone when I heard that. Change this ring light. light I got here. What does this do? Nope. We don't need that. Man, sometimes I be inking so frickin' sloppily. I need to do more warm-ups. But I just be trying to finish. Like Jake Parker says, finish, not perfect. I'm over here twisting this thing up and down. I hope that's not annoying to the viewer. Usually I don't move the canvas, or not the canvas, but the paper when I'm live, so that it's easier to follow, but I don't trust my wrist movements right now, so I'm kind of just doing my best. These lines are not giving confident. I guess this first panel will be the warm-up. Really, I should have warmed up with this panel, because that's like the easy one. This red is still kind of showing a lot. I didn't erase it that well, or lighten it. It's all good. How did that shift? That better now. There we go. Another quick story time while we're here. As an artist, I'm sure a lot of you fellow artists at least, you probably subscribe to different art channels or watch different art channels, etc. So sometimes it's like you stumble on good videos, of course you stumble on bad ones. You stumble on some that inspire you. You stumble on some that frustrate you. I tend to stumble on the ones that frustrate me more often than not. And yeah, the one that I stumbled on was it was this video with this lady that I follow that she does a lot of like, I don't know what you want to call her content, artist help or, you know, value for artists, or I don't know, it's like informational stuff for artists that are trying to make it online. But yeah, she did this video about like breaking through as an artist or like standing out or whatever. And I'm like, okay, let's listen. Let's see like if there's any ways I could be standing out more, or, you know, not just doing what everybody else is doing. But of course it's like, I don't know, she like went on a whole thing about like curating a world within your art, like creating an immersive experience for people who experience your art or consume your art or go on your website or go on your Instagram or whatever. And I don't know, I'm just like, she was saying it like it was she was delivering this message like it was groundbreaking information. And to a guy that like my entire thing has been world building and, you know, building my own world around my art. There's like a world where my art lives and where my characters live and breathe, and I've been breathing life into this world and sharing it for like a smooth decade at this point. And I'm just like, yeah, sorry, still struggling to get noticed here. But the way you put it is like, or the way she put it was like, you know, the second you start doing this, you're just gonna see rapid fire change. Or I don't even know if that's what she intended, but that's how I took it. And I'm just like, lady, I've been doing this for a decade and yeah, still struggling to get noticed, but okay, thanks. Thanks for reaffirming that apparently I'm doing the right thing to break out. Just haven't broken out yet. Yeah, I don't know. If I was real petty, I would say her name and talk shit about her, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to keep her anonymous. She's doing her thing. Although it is a classic case of another one of these YouTube channels where the artist is clearly more successful on YouTube because they're making videos for stupid artists like me to watch. And I'm like, I don't think you actually sell any of your own artwork, and you don't seem to be making artwork consistently. You're like more consistently making help videos for artists. So I always like am skeptical about those types of channels. I don't know. That's my story. Now back. Oh my God, my cat's going crazy. Yeah, I'm getting real tired of all these like helpful channels, whether whether it's the like how to grow your social media channels or like the how to grow as an artist online channels. Because I'm just like, you guys, like all your views are from people like me actually working on art. And yeah, I don't know. I'm just like, what? How about these helpful channels? Like, what if you guys actually started a channel as an artist? Instead, your channel is like about helping artists. But I'm like, I don't see any of you guys like moving your own product. You're just moving videos about how to move product, except you don't move product. Like, that shit is old and annoying. I don't know. Swear these ink pens be drying out. You're driving me crazy, bro. Or maybe they're just struggling to trace over these pencil lines. Actually, she looks swole as hell in this headshot. I don't know why I drew her like this. Some hatching in here. I swear these lives have been interesting, because I bet you it's been kind of quiet today. I bet you when it's time to wrap up, I'm gonna get like 7 people joining. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave that panel alone. On to the next. Yeah, maybe I do my guy Snow real quick. Now that I'm a little more warmed up, this is coming out a lot smoother. Starting off with that brush pen. Or brush tip, I should say. Yeah, like, who am I right now? This is all coming out smooth. Like, I might need to add some thickness to her outer line. There we go. Now she looks a little more bold. Yeah, I'm just looking at how it looks from afar. I like that. All right, back to it. That was too smooth. I don't know what got into me with that one. I didn't even finish it yet, but that, like, just the beginning of it was super smooth. Here, an echo. My guy Snow is stressed out. crosshatch for that extra dimension. Oh, why did I grab that one? Meant to grab the smaller one. Oh, I forgot to give him the little popped out vein. Gotta do that. Gotta get this on an anime tip. Got the art. Your character is I'm at the gym doing shoulder day. Nice. He's stressed for the winter. He's definitely stressed out. For more reasons than just the winter. That's for sure. My cat is acting like she hasn't been fed in 7 years right now. I should have fed her before the stream. Y'all can't hear her, but it's driving me crazy. Not gonna lie, sometimes I look at my work and I'm like, okay, this looking a little professional. I'm into that. I'm like, I really can draw. I really can make a comic out here. I really can write a compelling story. Look at me. Look at me go. Okay. Is it time for the next panel? Not yet. That was like an inking flow state right there. I'm not gonna lie to you. Can we do it again? This thing keeps sliding around. All right. Back to my girl Mono. She looking all types of confused on this page. Because wait till you see the dialogue. Might strengthen this chin a little. Strengthen the shadow, I guess. the double question marks because the confusion keeps growing. Chair about to break out here. Let me start with the nose. Trying to give her a little squint. Maybe I should zoom in a little. Yeah. Excuse me. A little too much on the crosshatch for the nose there, but it is what it is. Now, why did I do that? Whatever. Like the title says, one wrong line and the comic is ruined. So I guess it's ruined. Whoops. Whoop-de-doo. Okay, now to finish this panel, and I think I'm gonna call it a night because your boy is at the 1 hour mark, and I don't like to push beyond that at this stage in my live streaming journey. So let's wrap this up and call it a night. All right, y'all. It's been real. Till next time. Peace.